Welcome. Welcome, loved ones. We are here. We are here with you now and forever. We are Shaltazar, the Gavish Banenu, the energy of 33, the master teacher. And we have come forth at this time to bring you divine wisdom. We bring it forth to those who wish to receive it. For as we have told you many times before, you live on the planet of free choice. We bring you this wisdom from a place of love. We bring it to you so that you have the opportunity to live in greater peace, in greater harmony, in greater tranquility. For I am sure you are aware that many parts of your world are in turmoil, and some of you may be feeling an inner turmoil. We are sorry that you have to experience this discomfort, this inner turmoil. But you are alive at a monumental time in human history where you can let go of your inner turmoil, where you can find inner peace, inner harmony, inner tranquility. And by doing so, you will be doing your part to change the turmoil that exists on planet Earth. Even the countries that live with a democratic system are experiencing great challenges at this time. These challenges, these difficulties are not punishment. They are not retribution. They are opportunity. For you see, it is always your personal choice as to how you wish to look at what is happening to you and to the world around you. It is time to let go of the conditioned beliefs of the past generations that have continued to perpetrate fear, hatred, discontent, worry, doubt. There is an opportunity to create peace in your world. And yes, you have organizations and institutions like the United Nations. And yes, you can hope that those institutions and organizations can bring about world peace. But let us assure you that world peace will not exist on your planet until more and more of you find your own inner peace. And we realize it is difficult to find inner peace when your personal history has often been so tumultuous and so challenging. And we want you to know that we are here for you always and that we love you. And we loved you when you were going through your turmoil. And we love those who have not yet awakened to the possibility, like those of you in this room now. You are here because you have awakened to new possibilities. And in your spiritual journey, I am sure some or many or all of you have found tranquility in the moment of connecting to that spiritual part of who you are. and we congratulate you. But we are here to tell you that there is more that can be done. You can bring that harmony to your humanity as well as to your divinity. And yes, the first step is to step back, step aside, so to speak, from your humanity and find your divinity. And we know that all of you in this room, to a certain degree, have done so. Otherwise, you would not be here this evening. But now is the time, if you choose, to move to the next step, to open a new chapter, to bring the peace and calm and harmony of your divinity into your human life. And we hear you cry out, but how? How do we do so? We have endured such hardships, such challenges, some more than others. And there is no judgment as to what is a difficult hardship and what is a less difficult hardship. Because from your personal perspective, hardship is hardship. Pain is pain. Discomfort is discomfort. So we are here this evening to suggest to you it is time to look at your personal history in a different way. It is time to stop letting it define you. Because as we have told you many times before, all is vibratory energy. And when you look at your personal history with the vibration of sorrow, of regret, of wishing it was different, of hoping it would have changed, you are bringing an energy that unfortunately will perpetrate that challenge, that difficulty, that hardship. We are here this evening to suggest a different perspective. Begin to look at your personal history as an opportunity for learning and growth. We have told you many times before that all life evolves, and so too does your human life. But when you continue to dwell on the hardships of your personal history, you are preventing an evolution that will allow yourself to become free. Yes, freedom is when you look at your personal history, the experiences that you have had, in a different light. When you actually look at them from the light. So often, we look at those experiences with a shroud of darkness, because that is what we were going through at the time. But reflecting upon that personal history with the shroud of darkness, with the vibration of darkness, holds you back from freedom. And so now we invite you to reflect for a moment at some of the most traumatic experiences you have had. Do not be afraid, because there is much love in the room. We are here with you, always and forever. Now begin to reflect on that traumatic experience from a place of love, from a place of opportunity, from a place of learning, from a place of light. Is it possible that a part of you, yes, the higher part of you, the spirit, the soul, that came forth in this lifetime expression, created a setup so you could go through that difficulty? Again, we repeat, not as punishment, not as retribution, not even as karma, but as opportunity. The sooner you are able to see your personal history from a place of opportunity, from a place of growth, from a place of learning, from a place of light, the sooner you will allow yourself to evolve to higher and higher levels of consciousness. Let go of the history. Accept the mystery. And appreciate the gift that you have, being alive at this monumental time in human history. A time where gatherings like this can occur without fear of retribution. A time where you can connect to your personal power, where you can connect to your divinity, where you can share your beautiful spiritual gifts with others. It is time to let go of the albatross called your personal history. It is time to use alchemy to transform those past experiences into light, into gold, into treasures. For who you are today was defined, was created by those experiences. But you are not that personal history. You are not your experiences. You are not what happened to you. You are so much more. But until you cut yourself loose from the anchor that keeps you deep under the water, gasping for air and trying to get through each day, you have the power to cut the anchor loose. You have the power to shake off the albatross. So begin today, this moment, to look back at your personal history, not with regret, not with remorse, but with a smile on your face, realizing how strong those difficulties, those challenges made you, how powerful you are as a human being to have conquered your adversities. And may we say to you, this is just the beginning. Let go of the darkness. Bring light to that which within you has been shrouded in darkness. Love. Love all that you are. Love all that you have experienced, no matter how difficult and challenging it was. Love as God loves, unconditionally. It is time to let go of the past. It is time to live in the eternal now. It is time to stand in your power. For as you can see all around you, in the news, in the current events, in the stories that are being told, the world needs you. And if you are anchored in the past, if you are anchored in your personal history, if you are anchored in the darkness that you have gone through, you will not have the strength, the stamina, or the power to help transform your world. You are moving closer and closer to the tipping point. And each individual can play their own role by letting go of the fear, by letting go of the darkness, by letting go of the trepidation. Move to love, for that is who you truly are. We are here with you anytime you wish to connect with us. Find your own personal ways of connecting to your divinity. But then, use that connection to change your human life. Find the power that is deep within you in whatever practices Allow that to be easier for you in your meditation, in your yoga, in your healing practices. And then, as you walk out the door in the morning to a world that often seems like it is in chaos, bring that healing energy that is deep within you. Bring that peace. Bring that inner harmony. Begin to vibrate light in all your human activities. And we repeat, one of the ways to do so is to let go of your personal past. Let go of your personal history. Holding on to it keeps you small. We bring you this message in love. The choice is always yours, for you live in the planet of free choice. And we know, looking at your traumas of the past can be challenging and can be difficult. So seek support. Find other light workers that can hold your hand while you go through the tunnel of darkness, while you finally let go of the personal traumas that have plagued you for so long. Our love for you is unconditional, and we are always here for you. With love, Shaltazar.